The yellow carrot god prince of incredible strength, Rooten, was an exile of the Carrot Empire. Banished by his own choice, he renounced the ways of the Carrot King and set out in search of a purpose that could guide him in his quest for redemption. He now recognized the culture and value of each clan of sentient plants that he came across. Yet wherever he went, he was perceived as a monster. In his journey westward, he found that Cynarian villagers ignored him completely, not trusting anything he said. Continuing west, he stumbled onto turnipans that he desired to help in some way, appreciating their artistic talent. Although, he soon saw the skulls of carotenoids fall around him, tossed from treetops. Ominous laughter from mysterious silhouettes sent him away to the north. He thought he might have found some kind of kindred spirit in the Z-Maze clan, but they too looked at him as an abomination. He did not know what to do as such an outcast, but he found something that surprised him slightly farther west. In the land of the Radicchio kingdom, he found a hardy group that exuded a sense of honor that he could not identify. He watched them from a distance, when all of a sudden, a ship of Cynarian pirates arrived, beginning a raid of the carotenoids that ruled over that area. Rooten saw the captain of the pirates and was impressed. He felt as if this leader glowed with a golden hue, charging into the carotenoid ranks with a confidence and valor that had rarely been seen before. The pirates knew him as Cetarctus, but the Radicans seemed to cry out that the heir of Canthius had finally come to seek the hidden tomb. Cetarctus galvanized the forces to wipe out all the carotenoid soldiers around them, reclaiming the lands of the Radicchio realm. Once victory had been assured, Cetarctus locked eyes with Rooten, and silence fell upon the battlefield. It appeared that Cetarctus felt as if Rooten was a general of this fallen army, and he called him forth, challenging him to a duel. Rooten slowly walked into the center of these fierce antagonists of his kind, and pronounced that he meant no harm, but rather sought redemption for his misguided species. The Radicans and Cynarians laughed, some calling him a coward, but gave him a customary sword for the duel. The air was tense before Cetarctus suddenly ran towards Rooten, his sword raised with the aim to behead the yellow carotenoid. Rooten threw his own sword down and lifted his arm up to protect his neck just in time. The blade of Cetarctus broke in half upon making contact with Rooten's flesh. The air became silent and even more tense as everyone murmured to each other. Cetarctus stared at Rooten with disbelief, but discovered a newfound respect for him. He said to all, "This is one of the last carrot gods himself before us. You have all heard of the invincible carotenoid. This is him. He could have destroyed me in one blow if he chose, but he didn't. I say he speaks the truth. If he seeks such redemption, let us give him the compass of the exiles." Begrudgingly, but with respect to Cetarctus, the Cynarians obliged. After all, no one had ever returned from the island of exiles alive. Rooten was not afraid of such a prospect, but instead believed that destiny was guiding him to such a destination. Rooten and Cetarctus parted ways, leaving each other with respect, as Cetarctus continued his quest for the tomb of Canthius, and Rooten now headed for the island of exiles. If you would like to help this sentient plant galaxy grow to epic proportions, there are some options to consider in the link in the description. Thanks for watching.